Welcome back, everybody. My name is Eclipse Sentinel, and I want to thank all of you for joining me today on my channel. We're checking out Final Fantasy VII once again, and we are going to see what exactly is going to befall our sweet, innocent Cloud Strife in the presence of the man himself, Done Corneo. I'm going to be honest, I'm terrified, but as they say, the show must go on, and this will all be worth it if we can blow up his dang old house. So let's see what's in store. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Well, here we go.
The two of you here for the audition? Second floor, at the very end of the walk. And don't go poking your nose in where it doesn't belong.
I hope he doesn't poke something else where it doesn't belong, for Done Corneo.
That one's Madam M's girl, ain't it? Man, she's hot.
We've been waiting for you to show.
Have you?
That Andrea's girl? I'd let her do things to me. Go to your room and wait. Quietly.
Oh, the last room is mine. Okay.
Room's
So
at the end. Keep walking.
Jesus. Rude. What is up with this game and their doors?
Huh? What's that weird, sweet smell? And why do I feel so dizzy?
Are you
Yes.
serious?
Come on. Damn it.
Cloud?
What the heck?
So, how you pretty ladies doing? Feeling a little lightheaded? But I can't have that. Let's say we escort you to the parlor so you can make yourself a little comfortable. Let's get this show on the road.
Where are you taking us?
Come on now. Oopsie daisy. Hey, together with Ted, asshole. The hell? You want to throw down the Corneo's girl? But if you leave a mark on him, you ain't getting off with a one. I know. Managed to wrangle some real lookers this time, though. You know what I'm saying?
This is so gross.
Tifa?
Yes?
You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Wait a minute. Cloud? Is that you? Oh my god, that makeup! And that dress!
Nailed it. I know. Thank you. Moving on.
I love how he's like, okay, we get it. I'm pretty. Can we move on to the next subject?
Yeah,
I
get
love it. He's so
woozy,
like
but
mad
I'll
and
manage.
uncomfortable.
Hey Tifa, how you doing?
Okay.
Oh, right. I'm Aerith, a friend of Cloud's. We were worried and thought we'd come help you out.
Thanks?
Cut the chatter. We gotta leave.
Huh?
Right now.
No, not until I've got what I came for.
What?
So, after we made it back to the slums, some guys came around asking all kinds of questions. So I did some digging.
And found out they were Corneo's men.
Right. They were interested in Avalanche. But I couldn't figure out why. So I thought I'd come and ask the man himself.
Seriously?
Thought if I could find a way in and get some one-on-one time, but then I realized I'd only be one of 3 candidates, and that if he didn't pick me, it would all be for nothing.
Then your worries are over, aren't they? Because the other 2 candidates are right here, right?
Right.
So yeah, if we're all in on it, then nothing can go wrong.
That statue's creepy back there.
I guess not.
You, me, Cloud? Makes no difference who gets chosen, does it?
I don't know, Aerith. It feels wrong getting you involved in all this.
Don't even bother trying to talk her out of it.
Oh, Cloud gets me. Took you long enough.
It kind of looks like he's
So what happens
placing
now?
his hands there to like cover up his crotch.
This room gives me the creeps.
And it should. This is some weird stuff.
Well,
I won't get into detail about what I think this stuff is for. Oh, that's interesting. It looks like he has a different way of interacting with stuff when he's Cloudette.
Now, ladies, listen up.
Claudette.
I'm sure you're still feeling a bit woozy, but tonight's audition's about to begin. Head out the door to the left and up the stairs. Come on, ladies, let's hustle.
All right, guys, let's do this.
Do you want to do this?
Is that a store? Is this thing a store? It is a store. What the heck? Don, oh my god, he's so gross looking. I'll buy the music because I'm a collector. But everything else here looks not very interesting. Yeah, this is just normal stuff. Okay, moving on. This is so gross. Also, just like, you should really take more care of your extracurricular hardware. Can I go into this door? Nope. Seriously, why does he even do all this? I feel like it would be much easier if he didn't, like, dose up his girls to... What the heck is gonna happen to me? All the red flags are just waving in my face. I will admit, that corset is nice.
Okay, my beautiful ladies, time to line up for the dawn.
Interesting. I guess everyone works for him to some degree.
Wait, you look kind of familiar. We haven't met before, have we?
Okay, Aerith doesn't even look all that different.
Whatever.
I can understand Cloud, but you've seen
right.
Aerith.
Y'all good to go? Then let's do this thing. Introducing Wall Market's most eligible bachelor, the one and only Done Corneo. Ladies? Nice. Very nice. Whichever one shall I pick? Oh. Shall I pick you? Or maybe you? Yeah.
Interesting how Cloud is the only one he touches.
Oh yeah! I've got it! I've got it! Today's bride-to-be is...
today's?
And tomorrow's, or the day after's, if the Don takes a shine to you.
Pathetic.
Huh? Hey, which one of you said that? Was it you? Ooh, you got a mouth on you. I'm going to enjoy breaking it in. Today's lucky lady is the big bone girl. Huh? Still playing hard to get? I can dig it. Oh, yeah. Leftovers are all yours. Yeah! Okay, ladies. Y'all coming with me. Don't be shy, little kitten. Shimmy on over and give Daddy some sugar. No need to play coy. Nobody here but you and me.
Was that a camera?
You're even cuter than I thought.
Back off.
Ooh! This kitten's got claws! I love it!
What was that?
Don't you worry your pretty little head. Just a picture to preserve the moment. And to ensure you don't do anything inappropriate like say no.
Asshole.
Oh, praise me more!
That was
Hey, young
praise?
fellas, we got guests, and y'all got first crack at entertaining them. Courtesy of the ever-generous Don Corneo himself, never forget, the Don provides.
Yeah. So, ladies, ready to get to it?
Yeah. I guess I'm good to go whenever. How about you, Tifa?
4 guys between us. Okay, let's not keep Cloud waiting.
Right.
Wait. I know you.
I knew he would see it.
Coliseum.
Ooh.
What the hell?
Get down!
Oh, you stupid! Wait.
Good job, Aerith.
It was nothing compared to you.
Andrea filled me in on the situation. I come bearing gifts, your gear. I'll do what I can to clean this up. Just finish the job.
Thank you.
I had a feeling he'd be an unlikely ally.
Okay, let's go rescue Cloud.
Corneo's room, right?
I kind of didn't want to have to control Aerith. I would have preferred to have controlled Tifa.
Better hurry.
Man,
Thanks, bro.
I'd love to spend some quality time with cuz like that. Bet they're going at it right now.
You can do it. All set.
Ooh, nice. Interesting how the whirling uppercut, which is its own button, actually is just holding down square. Which kind of feels like a big wasted opportunity.
That was close.
I love how he's just like completely ignoring Tifa, just beating into his back.
Bring it. See ya. Glad that's over.
Again, I would have preferred to have controlled Tifa. Nothing against Aerith, but you know, I prefer Tifa's character more. Ooh, a Fury Ring. I had a feeling there'd be stuff hidden down here. Which is now, upon realization, I think I just lost my chance to get that materia back at the church and the other slums not too long ago. So I'm wondering, this Done Corneo character, is it essentially like every couple of months or so, whatever, they hold an audition for him to basically have a new wife, and then when he gets bored, he starts up another one? I feel like there could be a much smarter process to this. I don't know. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure there are some people in the slums here who would love to live in a place like this. But I'm guessing that's not the moral of this story.
What are you doing here?
That's it.
Hey, ain't you two the rejects?
This one's for you.
Is it really appropriate to call them the rejects since they seem to potentially be people that he will attend to later?
Bring it.
It is a little surprising. It is a little surprising how there was no, like, for lack of a better term, process into Done Corneo making his selection other than just ogling them for a few minutes, or a few seconds, to be honest. No questions, no challenges. I mean, heck, if he actually took the time to question and or challenge, oh, this is just back the way we came. I mean, if he took the time to question and or challenge the girls, I guess he would have figured out who Cloud or what Cloud is. Maybe that occurred in the original game and they just felt it was unnecessary just to get the story going, which I do appreciate. It's just interesting to see this guy's, actually it's not interesting to see this guy's process. It's disgusting as all heck. I'm trying to make this character a little bit more than what he is, but there's really no point in trying. I just have a feeling that Cloud is like breaking his hand right now. Let's hope I'm right.
Don't stop! Tell me what a bad boy I am! Yes, I am! Here I come, baby! Hey, who the hell gave you permission to do that? One of you get in here and teach this bitch some manners!
Sorry, but your boys had to learn some manners too.
What the?
Cloud, your clothes!
I feel like he would have discovered it
So
sooner.
you're a man, huh? What are you three up to?
We'll ask the questions. Like, why'd you have men in Sector 7 asking about Avalanche?
Huh? Don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb with me. Let's try again. Why did you have men in Sector 7 asking about Avalanche? Spill the beans. Or...
I'll cut him off.
All right, I'll talk. Some guy with a gun for an arm. I was paid to find him.
Paid by who?
I can't tell you that. They'd hunt me down like a dog.
Well, you better. 'Cause if you don't...
I'll rip them off.
It was the director of public security, Heidegger. It was Heidegger.
Shinra! And what were they planning?
Some things are better left unsaid, you know?
See, I'm not so sure they are. Better keep talking.
Or I'll smash them.
All right, you got me. I could never say no to a sexy girl. Since Avalanche blew up 2 reactors, Shinra's decided they ought to stamp them out, home base and all. And I mean stamp out. By targeting the support pillar and blowing it up.
The pillar?
Did I stutter? The plate will come crashing down. It'll be Sector 6 all over again. I'm sure you've been there and seen the wreckage for yourself, so you know exactly what Sector 7's gonna look like.
They wouldn't.
Come on, guys. We gotta go.
Before you do...
No.
Please, this won't take long. As everyone knows, villains only divulge their plans in a certain situation. But what is that situation?
When they think they've already won, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a winner! You get an all-expenses-paid trip to the sewers. Enjoy the sights and smells!
Why does he have a direct line from his bedroom to the sewers? That leaves a lot of undesired questions. So interesting. It seems that they wanted to, I guess, confirm Avalanche's base. Here we go.
Are we on schedule?
The Turks are on top of it. Yes, there will be no delays.
Please, Mr. President, I am asking you to reconsider. No, begging. The Sector 7 Undercity is home to more than 50,000...
Director Twisty.
At least let us issue a warning, sir.
The stench of the director's cowardice fills the room yet again.
Breathe. Progress requires sacrifice. Learn to live with it.
Oh.
Where in the... Damn, it reeks.
And you're surprised by this, why? This kind of reminds me of one of the earlier levels in Final Fantasy 12, I think it was, Zodiac Age. Really good game. One of my first Final Fantasy experiences, actually, when I got a PlayStation 2. I'm gonna get Tifa first. No offense to Aerith.
Tifa?
Cloud. We have to get back to the slums right now.
Yeah.
I didn't want to drag Aerith into all this.
She'll understand.
How do you two know each other?
I saved her. She saved me. Round and round it goes.
And that's all there is to it. Sure there isn't something else going on?
This is not the time nor the place to confirm status. I specifically went to you first, Tifa. Why don't you appreciate my love? What the heck is down here? Oh, that's a lot of tongue. Looks like an orc. And venom. Disgustingly cool design, though.
Here we go.
You bet! Bring it on! Get him!
Are there any parts of his body that I can focus on? Ooh.
Never again.
Really long tail. He kind of reminds me of a chimera. Interesting. Not entirely sure how it works, but... Oh, I'm suffering poison. Does anyone have this spell? Perfect. And let's assess this guy. Wait, his left arm, he has specific target arms? Let's see. So it also counts as his body, so he has a resistance to ice, but a weakness to fire, which means Ifrit would shine very brightly in this one. Hopefully, by casting fire on him, it'll bring him down. Nope, it doesn't. Ow. Oh, no. Oh! Oh! Not gonna lie, kinda cool. I wonder what happens if I do take out his arms, though.
There!
Thank you, Aerith. And it looks like the summon is coming. Oh, some sort of weird wind magic.
Get ready.
Interesting. So if I dodge his pin attack, I actually create a moment to strike him.
Duty calls.
Ifrit, do what you do best and stay fabulous. God, I love Ifrit. Ooh, ooh, ow! Oh wait, oh, so what? When Cloud, oh, that actually makes a lot of sense. When Cloud goes down, the summon can no longer exist, and therefore he just does his last strike. Bring Cloud back. Interesting, so if you set him on fire enough, he actually starts to freak out. Aerith, dear, why are you not at all helping with the whole healing situation?
No need to panic. You're up.
Hang back.
Get him.
Stay on the move. Nope, of course. Nope, nope, this is not fun for me. Not fun for me.
Be careful. Burn.
Come on. Oh, so if I take out his horns, his spells will no longer work. Backwash.
Keep it together.
Oh, let's go. Good luck.
I got this.
Come on, stay pressured. Come on. Why is he dizzy? I'm not really complaining, I'm just curious. Nope, dang it. Thank you, Earth.
Bring it.
Of course. Why does Cloud always get bound by this guy? Another fire spell. And you can give Cloud some support, and Aerith can just wait quietly. What the heck is going on here?
Can you fight? It's on you. Here goes. You've got this. All set. I'll take care of you. There. Get some help, okay?
Finish it.
I'll take care of this.
Watch this.
Oh, he just knocked himself back up. What the heck? Oh. Okay. Blackwater Blast? He kind of looks like a Blastoise right now. Oh. Interesting. He has like some sort of weird telekinetic affinity with water. If I can get some ether.
This one.
And then just keep bombarding his horns with fire.
Don't overdo it.
Okay, let's go. This one's for you. Bring it.
It'd be really nice if I could infuse my basic attacks with an elemental property.
No holding back.
Oh, looks like it's his horn's broken. So maybe his spells will now be less impactful. Oh. I guess when you just break one of the horns, they're now both unaffected? I don't know. Cloud is just too beefy. Oh no!
Just hang on. I'm coming. Good to go?
I really underestimated this guy. Granted, though, he's definitely worthy of the respect that he's earned. Oh. Yeah, that's a bit of the downside of the lock-on. I can't really see everything that's happening. Looks like both Tifa and myself are poisoned.
I'll take care of you. Stay back.
I see you.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, actually, yeah, seriously? Oh no, all four!
I'm feeling pretty weak.
Phoenix down, get Cloud back in here.
Just taking a little break.
I totally forgot to deal with the poison issue. This might be it for me, actually. Yeah, I don't have any more Phoenix Downs. I'm just left to this. Well, darn it. This might be the end of... yeah, this is probably the end, because for some reason I can just not win this fight. Come on. Come on, come on!
Enough.
Yes! Oh, it feels good to be so wrong. Stay down. Second wind or dying gasp? Second wind.
There it goes.
Do you think it lives down here, or...?
Was probably Corneo's pet. We were dinner.
Hey, you don't believe that crazy story of his, do you? Shinra wouldn't sacrifice a whole sector just to take out Avalanche, would they? Destroying part of the city, killing all those people just to get at us?
I don't know. Is Corneo the kind of guy who'd make up shit just to screw with you?
I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah.
But if he was telling the truth, and there's still a chance he was, isn't there? Then we should go. And if it turns out he was lying, then so what, right?
Yeah, better safe than sorry.
Tifa!
I knew it. These tunnels are all connected.
What is it?
I'm pretty sure we can use these tunnels to make our way back to Sector 7. The sewers under Sector 6 and 7 should be connected. If you get in trouble, just follow the stench.
Another one of those lessons?
An avalanche thing, actually. We use them to move around the Undercity in emergencies.
Follow the stench?
Positive. There should be a big waterway just up ahead. Let's find out. Lead the way.
I knew there was treasure. Bottle of ether. Come on, guys. More interesting loot, please. So is this the Undercity, or is this more like a road? Oh, of course.
Get ready.
Weird turtle snake man. Are these the TMNT guys? Come on, Aerith. All right then. This guy's tough. Aerith, sweetie, I love the team building, the teamwork that you're doing, but why not heal yourself and Tifa first? Thank you for not really attacking us in any way.
My best work.
Let's actually take this moment to quickly look at our equipment and see if we can add to our survivability. I'll be right back. All right, that took a little while, but it seems we're all back to full, well, not full health, but did all the modifications I felt were needed. And I am finally working on the nail bat because, well, I want to get the ability to easily switch from operator to soldier mode with a move that also does damage. I wonder though if it also applies to the whole blocking mechanic as well. Hopefully this helps Tifa and Aerith be a little bit more tanky though, because I did add some stuff that should increase their health, and Aerith increase her damage output with the few offensive spells I gave her. So we'll see how she performs. And I have a feeling this is going to be a lot of me reducing the water level. Come on. And there we go. Unfortunately, no Moogle medals, and it seems that they just ran straight across. Nothing back here. Thought they were going to be clever. Purple container, though, so must be something good down there. Feathered gloves. Something for Tifa. But I wanted to increase her proficiency with the gloves that she currently has so I can start working on the next pair. And it might be the feathered gloves. Ah, yeah. Oh, I kind of like it. This makes sense, you know, where the employees would come to relax. So, some quick shopping and then moving on to the next bit. I wonder if we're going to fight that creature again, or if it's learned its lesson and is now going to back off. Nothing this way? Yeah, looks like. Pretty big open space, so I'm assuming monsters.
Of course not.
Were rats.
No holding back. That's that.
Oh, cool.
See you around.
I do like how the bat has its own unique sound effects. Okay.
Get back.
Oh, interesting. Whenever you enter... Interesting. So when you go into operator mode in this, you you just get that one power where you just swing really hard? Nope, that looks like progress. I want to make a slight detour just to see if there's anything interesting this way. There's just like a huge demon back here waiting. Dang it. I feel like this is something now, because this is like the second door I've seen. I wonder if it's like a thing where you get to a certain point in the game, you get a special key card that allows you to backtrack and go to these places. Maybe the benches serve as like spawn points later on. Down.
Is it safe to go through here?
It's really dark.
I'm sure we'll be fine. Come on.
So I wonder if going...
Assuming Corneo was telling us the truth, what do you think Shinra's really up to? I mean, they've got to have an endgame. But I can't imagine what it is. Destroying a whole chunk of the city just to get back at us doesn't make any kind of sense.
Yeah, I can't imagine any way they could profit from it. It's gonna cost them a fortune to rebuild.
Corneo's lying. He's gotta be. Guys like him do it all the time out of habit.
Let me quickly see if there's anything down here. Nothing all that interesting. It was just an alternative route. What is this, some sort of power switch? Obviously.
That's a power generator, all right.
Wow, talk about ancient.
It's an antique, older than the Mako reactors even. It'd be a miracle if it still works.
Let's try it. I love how they're all like so enamored with this thing that they're all just staring at it like, what? Did the door close? Why'd the door close?
Hey, would you look at that?
And let there be light.
Interesting how they made it a point to make it so that you walk slowly as you travel through here. So I wonder, this. Oh, potentially hidden secrets in the water? Would be pretty smart, though, to kind of like entice people to kind of second guess, backtrack, all that good stuff. So I wonder, by us messing with this system, I wonder what we're actually doing to the surface. Ah, there's a ladder. I didn't see you there before. Okay, 800 gil. Undid some of my spending, which I do appreciate. So does it apply to the area from earlier as well? That's not the area from earlier. Let's go back. Oh no, this is just... I misremembered, pardon me.
Don't hold back.
Interesting.
You're mine.
What the heck is all this sea foam everywhere? Interesting. Now let's lower the water in this area. Oh, can we not? Or is it like we lower the water level in one area and it affects the other? So let's switch it and see if we can go down there now. I don't think we went down there when we first went through because the lights were off. What the heck? I'm confused. But what else is new? So it looks like I could have just hit a switch. I just didn't see it on my first glance. Hopefully there's something good. Oh, a blue materia down there. Oh, that's cute. Oh. Key to the sewers. Oh, so wait, does that open the weird door from earlier? No. So wait, what the heck? All right, so it looks like that wasn't the key we needed. Who knows? Maybe I can backtrack or something. Mission select, stage select, I'm not sure. Oh, it was for that door. So I had to mess with the water levels no matter what. Rude, Aerith.
Wait a minute. I know this place. Sector 7 should be just on the other side of this waterway.
So this is where Sector 6 ends.
And where Sector 7 begins. Once we cross over, we can start looking for a way back to the surface.
Might be harder than you think.
Let's just try to make our way down this tunnel. See if we can't use those gates to clear a path. We can do this. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, for sure.
So not to be that guy, but I've seen at least Cloud pick up 2 children under each arm and leap a greater distance than this. So I feel like he could easily just scoop up both of the ladies, jump to the other side, and we're done. And I know that they're just, you know, padding the runtime, I feel. But I feel like there should be a much more believable obstacle in the way. You know what I mean? But that's just me. Okay.
They're nothing.
Disorder, interesting. Oh, so Disorder is that weird, super powerful move. I like it.
And we're safe.
Okay. So just kind of climbing down ladders, going up others, etc., so on and so forth. Messing with the water levels in order to create a path. It's kind of nice how they introduced us to the concept of adjusting water levels in the previous section on a much smaller scale to get us ready for this mission. Something's bubbling. It's those air pufferfish thingies. With the crustaceans.
I'll protect you.
I'm pretty good at protecting myself, you know.
What the heck?
I'll take care of them. And catch! This one's for you!
Here you go, Tifa, you got it. I really should have taken the time to, well, assess these creatures.
Sorry, but I gotta. See you around.
It's cute how Aerith is like almost apologetic to the things that she defeats in combat.
You're dead. Allow me.
So the Scissor Claws are weak to Blizzard, makes sense, and the Blugoos are weak to lightning and air. The air is weird because they're flying creatures, but the lightning makes sense as well. Man, took them all out in one shot. Very, very nice. How do I get out? Oh, this way. And now what? Do we raise the water level again? I don't see why I should yet. Oh, now I see why. But let's get this materia. I don't want the act of me climbing up here all for nothing. Poison materia. Now is that to cause the debuff poison? Yep. Alright, so that makes sense. I wonder if that was what was supposed to happen or if the game is just giving me a hint because I was stupid and didn't raise the water level like I was supposed to. Okay, good. It's a little weird how this place doesn't have any people cleaning up this mess. Like, a system like this, you would think that if there's a problem in one place, it's going to spread to greater problems everywhere. But it's pretty obvious that Shinra doesn't really care about the people they serve as long as they profit off them. But I'm just curious, like, what their big end game is, because they're aware they're damaging the planet. They're willing to kill 50,000 people to get at most a few hundred people, assuming they still don't know the full strength of Avalanche, or even if they know that the full strength of Avalanche were those they saw in their reactor. It's a little overkill to an almost unbelievable degree. So it makes me wonder, like, if there's something compelling them to do all this. You know, this thing does kind of make me think of Donatello from TMNT, because he looks like a turtle. He wields a bow staff-like weapon.
Take it from here.
I'm coming. Tagging out. All set. I'll take care of you.
All right. Oh, it's kind of cool. I can actually, like, link into and then dive kick. I like that.
That wasn't
Oh.
so bad.
It looks like Tifa has become 100% proficient with her gauntlets, which means I can have her try out a new set of gauntlets. So give me 1 second while I do a quick weapon change. That took a little bit longer than expected. I finally figured out a few mechanics, and I'm kind of embarrassed that it took me this long to understand that. So do I go up this way? Oh no, I went down through here. I'm stupid. Which is surprising to none of you, but you know. Pardon my ignorance. Whoops, knocked on the table. Ah, yes, these boxes are still in one piece. That's how you know that I didn't do that. Am I forgetting something here? I'm totally forgetting something here. I got so distracted with my equipment leveling up.
All right. Now we should be able to get across.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a complete accident. I totally didn't realize that's what was going on.
I'll go first, okay?
Something is gonna come at us from the water.
Damn it. I can't stop thinking about what Corneo said.
I know. Me too.
It's gotta be a trick. There's no way they'd go that far. But what if Corneo really was telling the truth? We have to get there in time to stop it. We have to.
Right.
Aerith, what are you not telling me?
Huh?
Guys, come on. We gotta keep moving.
Coming! I'll go first.
Why did you skip onto it?
Okay, Aerith, your turn.
On my way. Here we go.
Almost there.
There we go.
That was close.
Thanks, you saved me.
Least I could do.
Hear that, Cloud? Come on.
What was that supposed to mean? Also, like, what caused those to collapse other than to create an artificial reason why I can't backtrack?
Focus.
Still thinking about the plate?
Yeah.
You just talked about whatever.
The future isn't
set in stone. That's what I always tell myself.
Yeah? I hope you're right.
How about this then? Think of something fun. After saving Sector 7, you're gonna...
I'm gonna... go shopping. Topside. I'll buy stuff for the bar, decorations, coasters.
Can I come?
You'd better.
Then it's a date.
Cloud can carry all our stuff.
He'll be our pack chocobo.
What was that about me?
Nothing.
There we go.
Huh? No way!
Come on, Tifa! Cloud!
That is not the pole I have equipped. Did I actually equip that pole?
On 3, okay? 1, 2, 3!
Honestly, the other pole would have hurt his hand because he would have just stabbed himself into it.
No need to be.
Boxes must die. The music is implying some danger ahead. What's the danger? What's the danger? We're getting faster and the music is not deviating at all. And there's a place of rest here. I wonder why. Is the pig gonna show up again? All right, just want to make sure we're all good. We're good? Okay. Let's quickly take a look and see if there's anything we can buy. Granted, though, I doubt there's really anything. Oh, but there is materia I want to get now that I have a better understanding that it's not here. I want to get them the linking materias, because I learned that you have to have a specific materia linked up to an element in order to either expand the spell's effectiveness or to infuse a weapon with the element you would like. So I wanted to do that. I wonder if there's a way to actually do that twice over, like link 2 separate materias to be like expand 2 different spells' effective ranges or imbue your weapon with 2 elemental properties. Wait, what? Wait, what? So I'm not crazy, right? So the goal is this way, so let me go forward, kill that, and get the treasure, and then move on.
Seriously?
One more shot! Glad that's over.
So I'm learning that in order to increase your weapon's proficiency, what I'm coming to understand is that if you want to better your weapon, you have to use your weapon in a very specific way. So I'm still sitting on 10%. So to get a proficiency bonus, I have to strike someone with an attack or strong attack after switching modes. So I'm wondering, do I have to cast Disorder and then attack with it? Which I'm thinking is what has to happen. So you have to use these things' abilities and then meet the conditions of whatever the proficiency commands of you. So it's looking like that's going to be the case. And okay, so I did have the Silver Staff still equipped. So I'm learning a little bit more about the game, and I kind of like that. I'm still making these kinds of mistakes, oddly enough. And maybe for some of you who've been playing Final Fantasy games for much longer than me, were probably screaming at me for like the last 9 episodes going like, you're using materia wrong. Your gear setup is atrocious. Why are you not using the weapon this way? And all I can say is I didn't know any better. But I'm glad to learn now.
Don't hold back.
Whoops. Whoopsies. Oh no. And now I use the ability Disorder.
That was close.
Okay, and that's how it was.
I'll show you what I can do.
So this does not count for Tifa. I mean for Aerith. So now I forgot what I was supposed to do for Tifa's weapon thing. So what are the conditions for her? No, she has feather gloves. Did I already take care of? Oh, yeah, I have to finish off an enemy with the dive kick, but for her, I have to follow up with an offensive ability or magic after using the weapons ability. I have to use Star Shower in order to increase its proficiency. I wonder if there's a way for me to make a character the default leader, or if it's just always Cloud and I have to make the conscious decision each time to switch over to a character I want to increase the weapon efficiency of and for. Kind of wish I could have gone back to the Coliseum and dedicated some time off camera to increase my effectiveness with the weapons so I can really make a build I want, but it looks like this is more of a build as you go, grow as you learn type situation, which is actually very refreshing. Because in most games I notice you kind of have everything you need to succeed. And it does incorporate like creative thinking.
That way I can cover your back.
So with this is a perfect opportunity for me to do the Spell Storm. And abilities, Sorcerer's Storm. And here we go. There we go. And now she's done with that spell. So now she knows it for the long term. So now I can switch her over to her other staff, which I think is actually a little bit closer to the kind of build I wanted to give her. Yup, perfect. So now, this is the wrong menu entirely. Backing away now. Because now I can equip multiple spells with the effect. So I'll be right back with the new builds in mind. So now I have the new weapon equipped, but I forgot again that I need the blue materia that actually links everything up. And that's treasure, which I'm sure I can acquire. I hope I can acquire. So help me remember, I have to go this way eventually. So if I keep going this way, yes, there it is. Perfect.
Okay then.
Ow. Oh, where did he go? Like a dragoon, this guy. Oh, because he interrupted me. Oh, nope. So now I've acquired Disorder, correct? So I'm 100% proficient with it now?
Keep it together.
I'll take care of them. That's it. This one's for you. Bingo. One more shot. I think we're almost done.
I do love the fleeting familiar.
Never in doubt.
All right, so I got the Disorder ability now. Wasn't a big fan of the whole power swing that he had, but I also missed the Buster Sword. What's that noise? Oh, boxes to break. A lot of stuff in these boxes. And that's the kind of reward I like to see when I either break boxes or find treasure in unorthodox locations. I was going a lot the wrong way. And a blue materia. Perhaps another linking. What was that? Orb of warding materia. I'm not entirely sure what that is. This way? Oh yeah, because I think this is technically the detour. So if I want to continue to progress, I go this way? Yeah, there we go. That's progress. Where there is violence, there is progress. That's a very terrible mindset.
I'm pretty good at protecting myself.
It doesn't feel like my weapon was infused with fire. And I literally have the elemental ability thing. I'll look into this later. I want to keep moving. I've set a lot of detours of me just checking my status. It looks like we're almost near the end, though. Alright. No more detours. Looks like onward and upward, ever forward. Oh, I thought this was the surface. There it is.
The way out.
All right.
I wonder. There must be some way we can lower the water level.
Let's have a look then, shall we? Maybe there's an office in here. Yeah, looks like some sort of console.
Guys, check it out. Seventh Heaven's water tank has something similar. I'm betting we can use this to control the sewage level.
Hey, Cloud. You want to give it a try?
This ought to drain the water. Right?
Sure. Is it really that simple?
No luck?
Must be busted.
A red light indicates a blockage, apparently. We can use the hand pump to clear the blockage. Sounds about right. I remember having to do this at the bar before.
All right.
Aerith, you mind giving me a hand? Cloud, you stay put. Keep an eye out for more red lights.
Wait, I'm not sure.
Trust me, this is the best way to handle it. We'll be back soon.
So I feel like this is actually going to be a little bit more complicated than how they're making it sound. And it seems to be interesting that Cloud is being separated from the group. So I feel, oh, I hit the microphone. I feel it's best that I leave this episode here. So thankfully, what I feared did not come to pass. I kind of wish that we ended up blowing up Done Corneo's place because he's a terrible person. Because he apparently has been doing this consistently over the course of years. But I'm sure his comeuppance will come up in some way. And if it doesn't, well, sometimes they get away. Hopefully that's not the case here. But I do like that Tifa is kind of opening up to Aerith a little bit. Granted, though, I feel like Tifa's being a little clever about the process, opening up the doors to friendship, making it known that, like, hey, you know, you're welcome in my bar, you're welcome, you know, back in my sector, all of this stuff. And I feel that some of it comes from a place of mistrust because Aerith is definitely hiding something. Maybe Cloud is a little too dense to see it, or maybe Cloud doesn't particularly care about whatever she's hiding. But Tifa is a much more inquisitive and cautious soul than that. So she might be going on the offensive right now, trying to not necessarily deceive her into friendship, but more so as to open up the doors of friendship to hopefully get more information out of her. So it looks like this little side mission might feed a little bit more into this direction in the narrative. So since that feels like it's going to be a bit of a, not necessarily a lengthy process, but a significant one, I don't want it to be overshadowed or become the tail end of this episode. So I want to stop things here to give us an opportunity to appreciate what we have seen and what we've experienced together. So I thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed yourself in this episode, if I am improving as an entertainer, if I'm engaging you guys more, or if I'm not, please let me know in the comments below. I do hope that you enjoyed yourself and you give me a like. And if you want to subscribe and see what else I'm up to, feel free to subscribe. Give me some recommendations and thoughts on other games. I plan on checking out the new game that came out, Predator Hunting Grounds. It looks fun. I love the Predator aliens from the movies, back when I was younger. So I'm excited to potentially show all of that to you. And if I can get the stream going, I will definitely put up a little video announcing that I've started streaming on my channel with a link provided. So thank you all so much for watching me once again. I know I've said this like 3 times, but I am truly grateful to all of you taking the time to watch my stuff. So until next time, this is Eclipse Sentinel signing out. Goodbye, everyone.